just say no. But I want to add to the just say no. When you say no to them, you're going to tell them, get out! So first it starts with no. And then you tell them, get out of our businesses. Get out of our churches. Get out of our homes. This is our country. It's not just their country. You see, I think they have been drinking something that they should not be drinking. For some reason, they think that they owe us. That somehow they are the pharaohs and we are the slaves. And what they're doing, they're deplatforming us, censorship. But God has given me the biggest pulpit on the planet Earth right now. How many of you have watched the video of me chasing out the devils? Was the #1 played video on the planet Earth. Donald Trump Jr. was talking about it. Politicians were talking about it. Clergymen are getting courage. And I got tens of thousands of emails and phone calls of people just like you saying this. Enough. Enough. Thank you for standing up. Thank you for fighting. Thank you for telling them, get out. The time is coming. The time is coming that we're going to take back our city hall. This is the year of election. And we're going to replace those devils at City Hall with true patriots. And people that will work for you. These days, those people in political arena have turned to be traitors, turncoats. They should be charged, every single one of them, with treason. They don't save your lives, they destroy your lives. They don't protect you, they hurt you. So what I said to those authorities that came, invaded my house, the house of the Lord, I said to them, what every preacher, every politician that works for people, every police officer should say, get out. The time has come for the pushback. We were patient for 13 months. And we were told it's just for 2 weeks. And then 2 weeks. Ontario is being completely shut down. The border patrols from Monday, just like they did during the Nazi era, just like they did during communism. This is a serious problem. They are not stopping. If you ever thought for a second that they're going to stop being delusional. They are never stopping. They need to be stopped. This is what I learned as a preacher. Evil never stops. Evil needs to be stopped. How are we going to do it? Chris already outlined the strategy. It starts here. It starts with a little video that puts courage in people's hearts. When you hang around with the lions, you start acting like one. When you hang around with lions, the hyenas are terrified. I'll tell you why. Because we, the lions, we eat hyenas for breakfast. And it's true, the one lion cannot do it. The one lion can be overpowered by 20 hyenas. But I see more than one lion here. I'll tell you what I see. I see a pack of lions. And history is teaching us that when people come together, when they have enough, there is nothing and no one that can stop the unified people when they decide to fight against tyranny. Growing up under communist dictatorship, I've seen the power of communism and socialism, and I've heard the stories from my grandparents about Nazism. But I'm telling you, I also witnessed something remarkable. 1981, people just like you and me came together, they took it to the streets. 1981, solidarity rose with Lech Wałęsa, and they got their freedom. Tens of thousands were arrested. Some were shot, others were clapped to death by the so-called police officers. But nothing could stop the movement. Do not be terrified. There is more of us than them. Do not be afraid. If God is for us, who can be against us? The Bible says, one can do 1,000, but two can do 10,000. There is more than two here. We have to unite, and we have to simply say no and get out. Get out. If they don't want to serve us, if they don't want to serve you, they should be taken out from the positions of authority. And I'm not talking about violence. I'm talking about a democratic process. We have 12 people from our church running for political office in this upcoming election, including the future mayor, Kevin J. Johnston. Also, my brother David Pawlowski is running to be your next councillor. Clean the swamp from inside out. And when that's done, I promise you something. We will go after them. We will charge them. When we get the office, we will go after them and we'll charge them for murdering people, for treason, and for lying, for misinformation. The time of reckoning is coming, but we cannot stop. This is not the time to look at what divides us. This is the time to look on what unites us. And what unites me and you is freedom. Freedom.